All right, so in this video, I'm going to show you how you can use a brand new feature, which is inpainting. So what you need to do first, I just want to make sure that you need to ensure that your settings, okay, your settings here set up correctly and you have your remix mode turned on. So it has to be green. So if you have it like this with remix mode not turned on, it's not going to work. So we need to click on remix, make sure that remix mode is on, and then I'm going to show you how to use this feature. So here, as you can see, I created very simple prompt. Don't worry about the formulas for that. I'm just going to show you how to use the feature. And it's a colorful dog in a city punk style. So I picked this, and then I'm going to upscale two of them. So here is one, and here is a second one. So let's look at this one. So this one, well, what if I want him to have sunglasses there? So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to click on region, right? So vary region. So that's in painting. And then I can either pick it as a free form. So I can do that like something like that, right? So it's not really, it's a free form. That's exactly what it is. And that is kind of goofy, right? So, but I'm going to leave it and I'll say colorful dog wearing sunglasses. And let's see, because it's a brand new feature, remember, a lot of things are still, they still experimenting and with that. So let's see what will happen with this one. So it's generating it. Now I'm going to look at this one and see, well, maybe I wanted to have a necklace, wearing a necklace. So I'm going to do that again in painting feature. And I am going to use the square and I'm going to go right here and I'm going to say colorful dog wearing gold chain. Let's see. And I leave the same. So let's look at that. This one didn't really work. As you can see, it didn't give us sunglasses, okay? So let's see if this one is going to work, because sometimes it just doesn't listen to you. So let's try that again. I'm going to upscale it. And then I'm going to use inpainting. I'm going to use square this time. And I'm going to say colorful dog in sunglasses. Let's see if that will work. Okay, so let's look here. We had another one, the second one, it did add some kind of chain there, right? So we said chain, so it did add some chain. Well, let's see if we're going back to the same one and we're going to say we're in like, and we can say colorful dog wearing necklace, large, chunky necklace. Let's see what will happen with this. Then I'm going to show you something else here. Let's see if my other one worked. No, it didn't want to give me sunglasses for this dog for whatever reason. But let's see what's happening with this one. Okay, and give it a minute here. I wonder why it's not giving me sunglasses, but that's okay. So I'm going to use one of these ones while I'm waiting. And I am going to add, okay, look, see here? It added necklace. We said large chunky necklace, so that's what it did. But what I'm going to do now, I'm going to use the same one with a chain, the previous one, and I'm going to say using painting, and I want to put the bird, little bird here in the corner. So I'm going to use the square, okay? And I'm going to put the square right here, and I'm going to say a bird, and there we go. And let's see. if it's given me the bird there, if it's going to inpaint it. As I said, the feature is new. So play around with that, play around with styles. Some styles might work, some might not work. So I want to see something else here while it's working. What if I say, so I want to use another area here, and I want to say underwater. Dog. Under, okay, dive in. And let's see. This is a completely different style. I'm just experimenting here. We either will have something really good or something completely horrible, right? So, and did it give me any bird? I did not see the bird. It did not give me like the bird either. Let's try something else. I'm going to say beautiful fantasy forest. And let's see. Diving underwater. It gave me bigger chain, but it didn't really, but yeah, it gave me bigger chain in the water here. So it can go really crazy. As I said, I'm not even thinking through what I'm prompting right now. I'm just showing you that brand new feature that just got available yesterday. If you're not seeing it in your MidJourney, make sure you just close it. And after you close it, reopen it again, and it will give you that feature. And again, make sure that in your settings, you have the remix mode attached. Okay, so let's take one of these ones and see if I want to add maybe birds here, and let's see how it will work. I'll upscale number 4 and maybe number 3. Again, notice I did not give it any style. MidJourney will produce pretty beautiful images, even if you're not giving it style. But the thing is, if you don't give it style, if you ever need to create consistent images, either for your branding or for your Oracle cards, and that's what I teach, Oracle cards, right? So you want them to be cohesive. That's why it's important that you have that style attached to that, okay? But let's see here. Let's take, I actually wanted to use this image. And I'm thinking, I want to have some birds here, okay? I'm going to say right there, I'm going to take this area, and I want to have some birds in this area. Birds in a beautiful fantasy forest. Let's see if it will work this time. Last time it didn't add the bird. And what do we have? Do we have anything else here? Yeah, this is pretty hilarious. It did add some kind of water and a dog, and it's mixed, and it added more chains. So yes, again, let's experiment and see what will happen. Let's see what we can do with that one. Maybe I want a deer here. Okay, so I'm going to do that, and I'm going to say a deer. Okay, I'm actually going to use this now. Okay, so kind of like that. And then I'm going to say deer in a beautiful fantasy forest. And let's see if it will cooperate this time. Look at this, it actually gave us birds. It actually listens. So when it makes sense, so what I'm learning, as I said, it's only less than 24 hours. What I'm learning, it actually will give you things if it makes sense. So for example, here, see how it even added, it's a pretty good inpainting because it's even added the branch. Here, birds, yeah, they're sitting on a branch here too. This one is kind of floating in the air. But this one is a pretty good inpainting, so you can inpaint those birds. And of course, you can be more specific. You can specify what kind of, what type of birds, and so on and so forth. And this one worked really well too. Look how beautiful it is. I'm happy that it's working now. Look how beautiful it is. There was a forest, and now I am going to add the deer. And it works just absolutely magical. So what I'm seeing that it depends on the style. As you notice, this is more like a fantasy style, right? More like a painting. and another one was more of a photography. So it looks to me like this style probably will be better to do the inpainting. That's pretty much all. Just wanted to let you know about this new feature and how to use it. If you have any questions, just let me know, either inside the membership if you're part of my Oracle Cards membership, or if you are just on my watching it on the email, just reply to this email. Talk to you soon.